And ladies and gentlemen, the guy who made the sweep possible, the guy who makes history, the first ever Democratic congressman from the 5th Congressional District since its redistricting, the star of the show tonight, Congressman-elect Josh Donovan. Chairman, thank you so much. Chairman Curry, Chairman Solano, the great congressman from next door, my good friend Bill Pascrell. I couldn't have done this without the team Chairman Solano built. An incredible team that led to this clean sweep tonight. Tom, Jermaine, Michael, John, and Mike, congratulations. It's an honor to have so many of you stay up so late. It was a little bit of a tense night up there. I know we have all great news, but I'll tell you, this is a shining point of the night. They said this couldn't happen, that our district was just too partisan, too entrenched, that the ads would be too expensive, and that the odds just too long. But handshake by handshake, call by call, living room by living room, vote by vote, you, all of you, prove them wrong. We stood up for common sense solutions. We stood up for Jersey values. And because of you, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, I stand before you tonight, honored to be the next congressman for the 5th Congressional District. Friends, let me tell you why I am so proud tonight. I'm so proud because here in New Jersey, from Paramus to Vernon to Washington Township to Ringwood, we showed the country that there's a new kind of politics taking shape. Yes, this campaign season from the top down may have been dark and divisive, putting partisanship ahead of problem solving, pitting one party against another. But here in the 5th, we rejected that. Did we talk tough? You bet. Did we disagree from time to time? Hey, it's New Jersey. But at the end of the day, we came together to get things done. It's why I ran, and like you, I believe that most of what we need to do to build a strong future for New Jersey has nothing to do with Democrat or Republican issues. They are 5th District issues, and that's what we're going to get done. Lowering taxes to make life more affordable and attract jobs and businesses is not a partisan issue. It's a 5th District issue. Fixing our roads and bridges and ensuring our kids have good education and clean drinking water isn't a partisan issue. It's a 5th District issue. Standing by veterans, law enforcement, EMS, and firefighters isn't a partisan issue. It's a 5th District issue. Fighting terrorism abroad and at home isn't a partisan issue, it's a 5th District issue. And ensuring that women get equal pay for equal work and decide what's best for their health isn't a partisan issue, it's a 5th District issue. Treating each other with respect, no matter who you love, where you're from, where you worship, or what you look like, isn't a partisan issue, it's a 5th District issue. It's why I ran for Congress, because I believe, like you do, that here in New Jersey, we share common values, Jersey values, the values that I learned growing up here. I also learned that getting things done for you is the job of a member of Congress. And that's what I'll do when I take the oath in January. You see, when you're fighting for real, practical solutions, when you're standing for real practical solutions for people, there's a very big tent, and ideology has no place. That's what I learned from all of you. I heard it from CEOs like Amy Eskelsen, and local Republican leaders like Councilman Alan Rappaport from Northvale, and Mayor Harry Shortway from Vernon, who put progress ahead of party. Because they know and you know that extremism might land you a spot on cable news, but ideology has never built a bridge, educated a kid, or in Mayor Shortway's case, secured the money to buy a new fire truck. That's why, as your member of Congress, I will fight for all of you, all of us, here in the 5th, regardless if you voted for me, because that's the job, and I expect you to hold all of us accountable. Now, before I go, let me share a few other things really quick that I learned along the way. First, campaigns are a team sport. This was a tough campaign. What won us the victory was a team of people, a team so smart and dedicated that you just, no matter what the hour was, they were there. And believe me, I called it all hours. The first among them, and I am just so proud of her and what she did for us, our fearless leader, my campaign manager, Alan Spall. Our whole campaign team, Amanda and Colleen, Jordan, Zach, Ryan, and Jeff, and others on the outside that helped me, Bob Summer and Mark Penn, and to my brilliant strategist, Adam Silverstein. He sat with me nearly 2 years ago to have our first conversation about what it's going to take to get this done. You all did this. This is your night too. Thank you, and I'll never forget it. To my finance committee, and by the way, you had to raise a lot of money, and the countless donors who helped make this possible, thank you. And a special thanks to my campaign treasurer, Lauren Cohn. Brave men like Chief Zadroga, whose son died from breathing in the toxins at Ground Zero. And Jamie Hazen, who toiled there too, in the days after 9/11, and then lent their voices to our effort. Thank you, because they believe, like I do, and like I've said now for 2 years, that we always have to stand by those who stand by us. To our brothers and sisters in labor who were there from the beginning, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your hard work. To the National Association of Realtors, I don't know if you've seen their ads, who represent small businesses across communities in our district, and great New Jersey companies like Johnson & Johnson, AT&T, and Verizon, among so many others, who took a risk on us early on. I'm so grateful. Because creating jobs isn't a partisan issue, And I will wake up every day working to bring more jobs and businesses here in North Jersey because it's all about jobs and improving the economy. And lastly, to my parents, my mom is down here, and my dad is over there, and Harry, my stepfather, and my in-laws, Gabe and Nadine, Brad and Harper and Estella, I love you all. And when it comes to thank yous, did I say Emily and Jeff? I forgot that. I missed Emily and Jeff, I'm sorry. My sister Emily and her husband Jeff. That would have gone down well, Thanksgiving. Now, when it comes to thank yous, I saved my immediate family, my most important, for last. To run for office in this day and age, you either have to be crazy, like Bill, or have a really good reason. I'll leave it up to decide which one, and you can decide for yourselves. But for me, the good reason is right here next to me in bed somewhere. To my beautiful and brilliant wife, Marla. The fact that you're still talking to me proves that I married up way up.
Right on, brother.
To Ben and Ellie, you're everything to me, guys. I
Yes.
just want you to know that. And the worst part about this campaign has been the time I've had to spend away from you.
Aww.
But the reason I ran was because of you. I want to say, I'm just really privileged to live with two women who I love dearly, and one young man who I want to grow up respecting women. So keep it up, Ben. Make sure you do that. One last story. About 3 weeks ago, I think it was a Saturday, I was sitting at the kitchen table, a stack of papers, working on the campaign, busy, head down. Okay, you get your turn. But all of a sudden, a note was dropped on my lap. It was from Ellen. I just wanted to read you a little part of that. She said, "Dear Daddy, thank you for working hard and still spending time with me. I'm very proud of you. You are doing a really great job. I will love you if you lose, but if you win, I will be the same amount as happy. I love you so much, Ellen." I love you so much too. Ellie and Ben and Marla, I'm the same amount as happy. And I will always work to make you proud. And to all of you, finally, let me just say thank you. You've all worked so hard to make this happen. These are team sports for all of us. And I just know from the bottom of my heart, I will never ever forget what you did for me, knocking on doors, talking to people, and always getting my back. And remember, we live in the greatest country in the world, and our best days, no matter what we face, are always ahead of us. Thank you, God bless you, God bless you.